Hello everybody, welcome to this stream. So let's continue Dishonored. Okay. What was I supposed to do actually? Okay,
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
oh, I can't reach
Report
that.
all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
Oh, this might be the assassin's hideout I found. Oh no, Bottle Street Gang. Oh yeah, that's this one. Yep. This is the one where the entire family died of the plague. Nope, that bone germ is in.
Let me out. Where'd you run off to? Here you are. Hey. Anyone there?
Yeah, easy, mate.
Let me out. Anyone there? Let me out. I'm trapped.
I can hear you.
Let me out.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that.
You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Oh, I'm one floor too low. Wait. How do I get to the second floor?
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear. Bottle Street boys had no idea where I keep the best loot. So come by when you can.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Huh? Someone help me out! Get around! Won't stay hidden for long.
Yeah, I'm not attempting to stay hidden. I'm attempting to get into a building. It's in this building, so I now need to find a way into it.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Up.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Attention Watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
How am I supposed to get that bone charm?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
I want that bone charm. I just can't seem to find a way how to get into the building. On that wall. I remembered. Let's see what this bone charm actually does. Oh, take max HP. Those are some good ones. I mean, I also remember having a playthrough where, like, the first 2 of them, like, one of them turned more reds white. Like, why? That's not a useful ability, but hey.
Did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear tell he's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
I'm missing it. I'm missing the key. Crap.
Huh? What the fuck? Listen, help!
One of my next upgrades should probably be yeah, possession. I don't need the whole possession, just the rat variant.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
I love how absolutely right he is about everything.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says food, I bring food.
Dice.
I told her.
Yeah, I should probably just leave. I mean, I do prefer a stealthier option if a game offers it, so... Yeah, I know there's a bone charm that just lets you see more white rats.
Word is like a phantom with an army of shadows in front of him. That guy down? Ain't he just a boss? Like Slackjaw?
This is one-odd bird.
Consorts with crazies, does rituals and the like, bone charms and such. You sound afraid. Right? Down in rat shit. You got lucky. When you're this handsome, you don't need luck. Face like a hagfish. Pay up. Don't be sour.
Say, when's Slackjaw coming down?
Not till the next batch of elixirs done. He'll want to check on things.
Then you better get all your shit together, huh?
Everything's fine. I run the still like I run a game of Nancy.
Yeah.
Hello. welcome to me creeping around and potentially murdering some people. But I prefer not to because this game, in the end, very harshly punishes you for murdering too many people. It's not a forgiving game.
I know something. See something, or are you drunk? Come on, let's get this.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, sleeper darts. I haven't murdered a single person. But I do think they ran out of enemies now for this section.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yep. Yeah, that wasn't too elegant or anything, but hey, it did its purpose. Oh yeah, no, I don't fit underneath that. Alright, what does this one do actually? Yeah, good enough. Oh. Okay. Granny will now reward me rather handsomely. Oh, that was just full on a tripwire, like straight in the middle of my face, and I just didn't notice.
Hey, psh.
Nope. First thing I'll get is from Granny. Where's the third buyer for this one? I made it past here. Now Granny is gonna give me a reward.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one. That will never wash. Never, never, never. I told him, peel it off. Peel it off so it can...
Oh, I need 2 more for possession. Crap. Right, I've missed a rune.
That will never wash. Never, never, never.
No, stupid goddamn Dublin son of This is just ridiculous.
Stupid rats. Plague.
Elixir. Bunch of crap. We got a prowler on the loose. Look out. We got scope.
Okay, the rune is past the wall of light. Good to know. Oh crap, wrong button. Whoopsie.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixir.
Look like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20. It's 5 each, counting Boo.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go, kid.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me?
Ha! You little bastard. Hey.
Not now.
No, stupid god.
Next time I should.
Hello, Martin. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really... Psst, Corvo. It's me, Overseer Martin.
Corvo, now I knew you'd make it. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Oh, great. Oh, I've already been at this game for nearly an hour.
I was
Oopsie.
just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and stopped begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
Hello. Oh, that's a much more fun option to get rid of Campbell. I would like those branding instructions. Oh. Yeah, thank you very much.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom. And nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I ever tell you, one time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out? I couldn't find a way down, and by the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
Oh yeah, no, I always forget the overseers are somewhat competent and will actually like check.
Who is that? Someone get over here!
Oh.
Take it!
Sneaky. To be honest, at this point in the game, I don't really have the, how to put it, the equipment for anything else. It doesn't help that the overseers are actually somewhat competent at their task.
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's plot
to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's cool.
But why Corv?
I hear the Watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all I can say.
And your niece, Callista.
I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one.
I still have one sleeper there.
Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What on... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
They have no bloody clue where I'm at, right?
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
I think I glitched the AI slightly. Problem being, I need that corpse. which is a bit of a problem. I need that bloke down there in the red jacket. But I genuinely also don't have the means to take everybody out now.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Crap, I'm out of bolts. I'm out of doing this. Wait, I'm not out of ways to do this one non-lethal.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute it.
Crap, they didn't hear it.
Site. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any
Wow, I
intruders
can just
on
go and
site.
kill him and nobody will notice.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
I did not intend for that to get that messy.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Okay, so that got a bit too messy. Crap. But I do think that that glitched a bit.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
I should have stocked up on sleeper darts.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack. Stop! I see you!
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender, unusual tattooing on the face.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Hailing factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last. Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Yep. Got Campbell.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any
I
intruders
do like the
on
fact
site.
that this game gives you like non-lethal options which are arguably worse than just killing somebody.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
I am, however, though, having one lovely little problem. I'm lost.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations
Every
and
single
execute
time I
any
play this
intruders
part
on
of the
site.
game, I just get lost.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Do you think you're being quiet?
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and...
Oh yeah, there's still one more rune.
Intruder... Sight. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
None of this. I heard you there.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
All right, tell me again.
Has to see reason.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Oh, at least I got the High Overseer. That was significantly more scuffed than I wanted it to be. I remember that bone charm. Oh wait,
Probably rats into everything.
that's a different one I remember. What does this charm actually do? Let's not do anything more stupid than I was already doing.
Is that you?
No shit, Samuel. Who else is supposed to be sneaking around with a mask, killing overseers?
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Yep, good enough.
Okay, let's go.
Good, it still counts as low ghost. As like low chaos.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
They're all correct. If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies. You know them.
Yes.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Here is the first step along that path.
And we must find the girl.
Yo, come here.
Can I be of service to you?
Do I have one for more? Yes, I want bolt capacity. Bolt capacity does not up the capacity for sleeper darts. Oh, that's just low.
All the pieces are in play. He controls the city watch. Through Campbell, he had the religious faction. Someone is funding the military. And he currently has a majority in Parliament.
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brothers control the voting bloc for my family. I'm very much aware of that.
You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Look, more money.
It is every citizen's duty to report treasonous speech and actions. The state depends on you.
As yet, I have said little of my brothers Morgan and Custis. Twins they are, and 4 years senior to me. Morgan is the larger of the two brutes by a slight bit. From earliest memory, they abused me in every way. I'm not the first to claim their elder siblings were cruel, but my suffering was unique, I promise you. At the tender age of 5, they tied me to the crib and set inside it assorted vipers they had collected over several weeks. My howls and my breathing were muffled by a blanket, and so it was hours before the nurse found me, barely alive. I had kicked a few serpents to a pulp and others had slithered away, but not before I'd been bitten a dozen times or more on my legs, arms, and face. The wounds kept me convalescing for months while those two got away with barely a tongue lashing. Wallace! Bring me wine. Tomorrow I will regale you with the special gift they gave me on my 10th birthday party.
Oh yeah. Lord Pendleton has all the reasons in the world to be rid of his brothers.
You're lucky I keep you on.
Lucky? This place would fall apart in 10 minutes without me.
Is that so?
In any case, you can't dismiss me. I went through the books this morning and found 5 mistakes you've made.
Very well.
You're lucky I found them before the Admiral did.
It was a milkmaid who started it. She took ill one morning after her chores, but the milk had already been delivered. That was all it took for them to wall the place off. Plague spreads fast.
I know the Golden Cat, not as a patron, mind you. I designed some specialized devices.
There they are.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
Also kind enough to just immediately close the hatch. Oh yeah, I know what one of those 2 rooms is. I have to dive for it. Yeah, definitely a weeper. Oh, this one goes back into the pub. Yeah, it was Weepers.
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Let me first see what I can buy from that. Oh look, I have more options. I think I'd rather have Blink first than any of my other options.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed, you've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we've wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Yeah, I need the top of my sleeper bolts. I'll take a crossbow accuracy.
I'm getting a frequency reverberation that confounds some of my experiments. I suspect there are some kind of empty chambers beneath this building. In a district this old, anything is possible.
Corvo. I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could, I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
Yep.
Hello. My name is Samuel. This machine was tossed into the river by the Admiral, but I fetched it. And it appears to be working. Let's see if it is. Test. Test. There we go.
This is where Samuel sleeps. He just has problems with sleeping in a bed. I can start this mission, I just can't finish it. Or I can save here and just call it quits for this one. Also, my PlayStation is behind an hour on the clock. Alright. That's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you all very much for coming, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!